Assassin's Creed 2 was kinda hard to make it brutal, and that's because the game is heavily story driven and very easy. So today we're gonna beat Assassin's Creed 2 without damage, with Notorious level still at the highest, and it means guards are always at high alert. And of course without using single ability like in my challenge in AC1. Now go check it out. It means no smoke bombs, gun, poison, throwing knives, just everything, because that's luxury that we cannot afford, and it means even no counter attack at all, which you got literally from the start of the game. Very broken. We do not like it. Also I got this mod that comes with the Notoriety mod. This mod changing kinda a lot. You die in a few hits, the economy is changed so you feel broke on every step, but since we doing this challenge we don't need those. The reason why I got this is because the guards notice you twice faster. And that is something combined with full Notoriety very great. Shout out to this guy who made it possible. This challenge at first few hours felt very easy because there is a lot of story and sections that does not involve combat, but it was worth it in the other half of the game. So sit back, relax and enjoy me having a rough time in Assassin's Creed 2. Ezio was born without any damage and we run from upstairs go. Here I got my first combat where I obviously get my first hit. I had to repeat the whole section from the beginning and found out that Lucy is literally a menace. Even though I fought like a beast, she managed to pull some combos and we get into our new kinda decent apartment. Let's get into the animals and let's hop on the few hours intro cutscenes that was driving me crazy. It's not like I hate it, but it wasn't really a challenge at all. The only fight I was having is actually right at the start as a boy Ezio, and let's just say it was easy to mash one button to destroy everybody. I was playing the first Assassin's Creed with the HUD off, so I tried it here too, if it gives me some challenge, but to be fair it was more annoying than challenging. The only cool thing was that you cannot see the guard's indicator, but at what cost? Map is brighter than my future and opening it every 15 seconds to see where to go, it would kill me. So I helped my mother, met Da Vinci, took care of my sister, watched my brothers and father being executed. Wait, what? And just did what Italian teenager is supposed to do, I guess. At this mission where I need to blend with the crowd, I first realized how broken this mod is. Now I hired the ladies to cover me for 500 bucks, which is obviously very expensive. And you know, I need to save some money because at one point at the Mario's home I'll need to buy some medicines to progress in the story, and I try to not waste anymore. Oh, and also I fall from the roof and get hit in a fight. So I killed this dude, took my family and head to Uncle Mario's castle. Right before that we had our first real fight with the Vieri and found out I can defend myself that easily without the sword. And so I again started to mash one button. Mario came, handed me a sword, finally, and so I easily killed all the guards. Now we get into the castle and our Uncle Mario told us to get some gear, and even though I wasn't spending money at all, I couldn't afford all the things I gotta get. Wait, what? And so I started running around the city and steal from the poor. But it will take me forever, so I decided to abandon the mission and head back to the Firenze. There I was running around the city, stole from not really the poor, and if I was lucky, I get the money from these thieves. You know, but some guy wasn't really happy with my behavior, and so he punched my face. I lost all the gold. What a bullshit, dude. What a bullshit, bro. I grinded for money again and head back to the Monteriggioni to finish this task. Finally the challenge after 3 hours has started, the training. I thought my first troubles will come in the fight to kill the Vieri, but it starts here. Wait, whoa. Wait! The bad thing is that I cannot skip the cutscenes, and after every hit I had to restart like a total idiot. Oh! In the second stage I used counterattacks, which I'm really sorry, and then learned how to taunt enemies. This is the most stupid thing ever. What is this mission? I'm supposed to play Assassin's Creed, not like struggle on fucking training missions, dude. What? Oh, got it, baby. Oh, got one. No! Dude, this is tough. I just can't, dude. I can't! No! Nice! Holy shit. Let's go. Wait, oh, defeat Mario. Oh my god, okay. What is it? Is this Mario? It's like Dead Rio. I'm going to assassinate the Vieri, and yes, this mission gave me headaches. I got throwing knives which I cannot use, and so I had to deal with these guys by my hands. I took damage mostly because of falling and mostly because of this fight, where I was bravely fighting. Alright, what the fuck was that? Imagine to die like that. So I get into Vieri and try to get his ass. This wasn't smooth as it's supposed to and I get damaged from behind. I wasn't happy at all, as you can probably tell. I repeated the section, get hit like never before, and few attempts after I finished the Vieri. I did a bunch of stuff that I don't really care about in this challenge, learned new useful assassinations and get into the dungeons to eavesdrop few Templars. That leads me to another fight to defend this noble dude Medici. This is the first part where I almost lost it, and that's because when I was fighting for a few minutes, the enemies started to run. And of course, every time they run I desynchronize because apparently there are my targets and they flew away. What a dumbass bullshit. I switched to fight with Hidden Blade because Ezio is much more faster. Well, not that fast I guess. This part was really tough and I reset 40 times just to realize that the guards won't run when you abandon the mission and try it over. What I was doing to this point is to let the guards kill me, just so I don't need to watch the cutscenes over and over. I guess it was a bad idea. So I ran with the guy to the point where I shoot and yeah, of course, I got hit. Yep, that's a reset. Now I'm running to kill the Vieri's father Francesco, which was pretty close to reset too. Oh! Oh! Woo! Holy shit! What? Let's go, dude. I fucked up the assassination, as always. We move with the story to see Mario again. I need to be careful with going around the cities, cause guards are running me down. And we get into another training. That's crazy! What is this attack? It's so delayed! Fuck you, Mario. That's what you get. Now I need to assassinate 3 not really hard targets. The only hard and annoying part was being Notorious, so I had to play around the guards a lot. Otherwise it was mostly easy cake. We are on to tracking this old dude. Tracking was okay, even though I hit myself like an idiot, but the fight wasn't really easy. And that's because we can see for the first time these big boys. Holy man, that's for the first time I'm fighting this Colossus. And pole arms. Oh shit! I don't know what will happen if that will hit me, bro. Oh, that looks painful. I don't think I can like parry that. Look at this. Well, I can, you see? I cannot. I have to dodge that. No. Fuck. Oh my god! This one is gonna be hard, bro. Oh my god, that was pretty fast. Nice, one dead. One dead. Oh! I accidentally counterattacked, which is an option I couldn't turn off, and finish this part after. So I put out of misery this poor guy and get into another really tough part. I was going with Leonardo to Venice, but on the way we got attacked by these guys. I don't need to remind you, I'm doing damageless run, so it goes to the carriage too. And doing this part damageless was actually pain. I get a shake off the soldiers, which wasn't really that difficult, but with trying to not hit any obstacle, he was giving me Caesars. These guys were sometimes making progress, and if I would not mash my button again, I would fall off the carriage. In the second part we got something special, and that is to dodge these fire spots. Driving the carriage wasn't really that smooth and my wheel clipped through the fire many times. Ezio followed the car more often than he should and I damaged the car at the last turn. But if you get too far with the driving as me, you can flip the carriage over and it's easier than I thought. Woo! I am there almost! Holy. Let's go! Yes, baby! Oh yeah, made it, dude. I thought it's gonna take me a lot more time. We are at Forlì, where Ezio really loved to run around, jump around, literally like his predecessor Altair. Then I saved the chick and finally sailed to Venice. Now I'm playing as Desmond and few minutes after as Altair, which gives me PTSDs from challenge in AC1. Let's keep those, cause there is no danger to really take damage. We are back at Venice, where we got introduced to the Rosa, this cute thief. We helped her to not being killed, even though she made me reset once. The Venice soldiers are actually tougher, and me not able to buy anything right now made a huge difference. The guys just don't wanna die, and so the combat is now being really tough. I had to be really patient, and mashing one button is just not working at all. For example, this big guy took me 23 hits just to kill him. So I took Rosa, drop her down accidentally, and help her to live. I escort the boat to the hideout and we are Gucci. Don't kill the civilian! What the fuck? I have to kill some targets now, which was pretty easy, but running around the city with notoriety being at full was really annoying. I was more swimming than running, to be fair. Sometimes I was using roofs, but when you assassinate an archer, the game will do this to you. Don't let me fall down. Why am I snowboarding the people? Ah, that's fun, baby, that's fun. I was avoiding the combat as much as I can. Yeah, the game is really designed to not really be seen at all. And I was more cheesing the game than really avoiding the combat now. When I get into the fight, I was almost immediately hit. I had 0 damage, I couldn't really do anything, and I was just getting so screwed. This is so fun challenge. So I killed another noble guy that was corrupting the city and jumped on a mission to avenge my family. So there should be hashtag, but the game just put it somewhere else. Wow. Now we track finally some dudes that I know from earlier, and again, because of the notoriety, this was a challenge. I had to blend with the city to not get caught, and the twice faster reactions from soldiers were making this really fun to do. Then I did few tasks before jumping on a famous flying mission. I get some hits to clear some areas and get on a tower to fly. I get damaged because of archer and once because I didn't make the fly. Well, twice. Please. That's cool. But then I learned how it works and I was flying so high that the archers couldn't even reach me. And so I get to this window very easily. Then I assassinate the target and get further in the story. We learn how to shoot even though I cannot use it, and because of that I sacrifice some poor ladies. Yep, I'm so sorry, but it has to be done like that, I'm sorry. I was so satisfied to get to this fair, because there is one particular mission that I knew is gonna be kinda hard. And that is to defeat all these guys to get the golden mask, so I can get to a big event to kill another Templar. The first few fights with fists are being very easy, but then I got not fun time with these boys. The worst thing is if I get hit, I gotta reset all the fights from the beginning. These soldiers are really quick and fighting these is really annoying. I wasn't enjoying this one at all. I would rather eat Indian food than doing this again, and only because of the repeating process of mashing the button. And so I came with a plan to assassinate the first 2 guys and deal with the rest. Of course I didn't get the mask, and so I stole it from the guy. Get to the Carnival and had to assassinate the guy, but I always use the gun when I play this section, so I didn't know how it's gonna work without that. Let's go, baby. I don't need a pistol, baby. Ezio needs an army, and so I saved Bartolomeo. In this sequence we fight on the ground, which we already know Ezio is not good at, and we run to finally assassinate these 2 morons. Leonardo ruined my romance, and minutes after I'm on the track of these guys who hold something special. I broke my knees from the height and followed the guy to the Templars. I needed to play around the guards and found my way to the destination. Is that easy, dude? Oh my god. Now I'm a guard too, and without any troubles I get into the main villain of this game. It turned out to be really difficult, and that's because this section has 2 parts. Sadly, if you get hit, you can restart from the beginning. This is so boring. I'm just clicking 2 buttons. Yeah, I was not really feeling that. The second part I had to use different strategy, so I climb up on the roof and kill one by one all the guards. This looks easier, but I was struggling a lot. The problem was the guards were bugging and they didn't give me that so easily. Let's go, dude. What a cover, he's going behind me, dude. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! No, Ezio. No, where are you going? This guy, yeah, this guy. No! Third fight, baby. I get damaged, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god, this is bullshit. Yes. Ah. It was so annoying. This fight was so annoying, dude. Now we're having the apple, and to protect it, we're going to Forlì to our lovely, beautiful and sweet Lady Caterina.
You're not afraid of me. You will be when I come up there and cut your heads off, piece down your necks and shove your faces up my pika. I'll stick your body with a fork and roast them over my kitchen fire. How's that sound? You laugh. You wouldn't if I was a man. You think I wouldn't do it just because of these? Le tette, le mie tette. I bet you want to see them, don't you? You wish you could touch them. You wish you could lick them, don't you? Well, come on down here and give it a try, like a real man. And I'll kick your balls so hard they fly out your nostrils. Lurido branco di cani bastardi! Tornatevene a casa se non
I love her,
volete
dude.
finire in...
The city is occupied by two idiots and so we are fighting to get it back. The whole Forlì levels was actually really difficult just because I had to fight on the ground. And you know what that means. I don't know why Ezio struggled that much. Maybe I'm not built to fight like a brave hero. What was this attack? Why is this so hard for me? What is happening? Why? Katarina! Katarina, stop! It's me! Katarina, stop mashing your blade. Do not fuck it up, dude. Ugh! One health! I need to help her! No! I'm at the end, dude. And I get hit. Let's go, baby. That's actually insane. How am I supposed to react? Like, he just walks slowly to me and then do that, then do like, yeah! Let's go. Yes. Finally, dude. What was more difficult was the fight after. There I gotta pay attention to my comrades and kill all of the enemies. I rescued Katarina's two kids even though I didn't really need to, cause obviously she has the tool to make more. And this is so stupid. And so I went to kill the both brothers. Sadly, Ezio was hit, but I'm not counting that obviously. And they stole the apple from me. The end of the game is just about going back to Firenze, that looks very not sunny, and killed two lieutenants, which was a piece of cake. The hardest one was this one where I got surrounded by archers and it looks like I'm gonna have rough time. Not good, not good, not good. Oppa, oppa! Ow! How am I supposed to do that? What do I do? That's crazy, I gotta run. This guy is so fast. Oh my, oh wait, he didn't hit. Ah, now he hit. We're having a problem, guys. We're having a big problem. Yeah, I get hit. I gotta jump down. Wow, and now you hit me like that? That's crazy. Ah, nice. Okay, let's go. Nice. Wait. Where did you come from? I hate them. They are so ugly. They are looking like fucking rats. Let's kill the guy. No, 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 please, no. No. Alright, nice. Don't hit me. Nice. No! Why would you jump down? Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got him! Let's go! Yes! Woo! I don't think I can run. Alrighty, dude. Alright, let's run. Let's run. Don't get hit by the archer. Run. Down. Oh my god. Holy shit. Did you see that? They almost shot me. Go this way. This way, please. Oh, yes. It looks like I got it. Holy. So I killed all 9 of them and this is the end of Assassin's Creed 2. Obviously you can see the story is not at the end. You need the codex pages to unlock the very end, but there is no really hard fights and I'm not gonna bother myself to do it. Just because it's not a challenge at all. This wasn't the hardest thing I've done, but it was definitely the tedious things I've done because there was so many parts where I struggled, repeated many times. If there would be more fighting, like it was in AC1, dude, it would be definitely harder. Thanks God there are so many assassinations that I don't need to like fight on the ground. Otherwise I will cry so much, dude. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice one, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.